Welcome back. I'm resuming working on this figure painting, and right now I'm going to continue to model some of the darks here and show you just as how I'm progressing with the painting. I'm going to simultaneously do a couple of things, carve out the darks and work on the shadow area, but as I'm doing that I'm defining form. As I've said before, I'm drawing while I paint and painting while I'm drawing. But in relationship to this figure ground concept, it's something that one needs to think of continually as one paints, as whether it's a dark object against a light ground or vice versa. And that comes into play right here as I'm working on the model's arm. For example, I'm doing the shadow area here now, just kind of roughing it in with a dry brush, and but for this purpose right here, the important thing to keep in mind is this a couple of things. The main thing that I wanted to point out was the fact that it's dark against light against dark. The arm is defined by the fact that it's a light color against a dark background. But also, as I progress, I'm also drawing some of these little changes of angles and slants that happen in the model's arms. And the other thing that I'm doing right now is softening some of these edges here. But working, this apple was going to change in color, but right now I'm just thinking in terms of value. And blocking in some of these tones here. I'm kind of disciplining myself by virtue of the fact that I'm slowly going up the value scale, but I'm thinking as I do that, going along, of how the lights are going to be applied in the halftones. The halftones are going to be right in this area. This will be a reflected light that I'm leaving the color of the canvas show through there a little bit. And I'm using my finger now just to soften some of these edges as I go. The neck is going to have a lot of reflected light. The tone of the canvas is working fine there for that right now. Okay, so that's the way I'm going to be progressing here for quite some time. But before I finish, I wanted to show you my palette. I'm going to have to take the camera off here, and just also I'll bring this up closer so you can see how I'm working it. I'm showing you the face here now, and one of the things is always getting these slants and angles, kind of the chiseled effect of carving out the different angles and slants in the model's head and face. But I wanted to show you my palette here, and it's on a piece of aluminum foil, and it's basically arranged in around the color wheel. For example, up here it starts with the black, and then it goes to permanent rose, ultramarine blue, cerulean blue, and then into the greens, warm green, chromium oxide green, phthalo green, and then burnt umbers and burnt sienna. And down here is my white. It's a particular white. It's a fast-drying Griffin alkane white, and then the warmer tones over here, yellow ochre over to cadmium red light. So that's my palette there, and the painting here in back of me. So I'll check in later. Thanks.